afternoon. I'm
Come back up and I sit I don't know, I don't know the flavor right just saying. We used to mix up and well on, we have the teacher. We have the teacher and I building. Yeah, well, bro. Good afternoon, the teacher. What you say, teach?
Boy, I know what I hold it on the Gaza, I know.
Well, I saw the thing said to know the levels, Yo, teach, may I get straight to the point? John, I can run fast, yo!
I told it so, when you go running, I just walk at top speed, because I'm against the run.
Yo, Kartel, what I tell the people is that, for the buckle never come down and you turn and I come up. I be laughing at it. I wanted to go on in your mind. So, you don't laugh on the thing. I wanted to go on this.
Well, I have to laugh because I knew exactly that was going to happen, Rabba. And even though I go up on the stage, and I knew that was going to happen because I have to remember, for every action, you have a reaction.
Right.
Then buckle, killer, you don't know. From Vybz Kartel walk, short foot on stage. I knew that was going to happen.
But why you go anyway if you know so that did happen?
Because I could have been wrong. Just as though you go out to see me and I try to hold along the crowd, you know what I mean? Nothing beat a shot to failure and Vybz Kartel fail on that specific occasion.
Okay, and a big man thing, yeah, so you feel on the occasion, you say you believe so them did have a back clear, but you, in your mind you say you could be wrong, so you bravely go out there anyway.
Yeah, man, because me get paid for perform, and I more really want to disappoint the fans. It's not like the show was officially ended.
Right.
But I knew that was going to happen because for reaction is a reaction. You know, you're going to have irate fans of Skipper who are going to be in the crowd and anticipating Vybz Kartel's appearance just for the sole reason of flinging a bottle or twice.
But you see, when them suggest to bring you after the whole killer drama, may I tell you straight, you know. Me tell them, say, I'm mad on a madman. Anyone bring Kartel out the right, you know. The people who vex a killer never perform, them have a back of Kartel. I say, listen, I strongly suggest someone don't do it and thing. But their argument was, well, a whole heap of people come up as a Kartel, so if Kartel go out, then probably Kartel can hold back the show and will bring back killer. But, you know, me never did really say it to them, but perhaps what I should have said is like, unless you can convince both of them for going at the same time and bring my father for kind of, you know, smooth out the thing first. But I think it's a good idea because immediately as you go out there, them give it to you.
Yeah, man, without even Vybz Kartel saying two lines, but that's what I wasn't feeling.
No. You didn't say a line still, you know. You didn't say a line still, you know. Me like you say, yo, I don't know if the show now go on, but the Vybz Kartel, what the guards up for the scotch eye, so then they give one line still, you know.
I want to say it's actually 1.5 line, because I say, I'm on the gangster something, no much. I don't have to take on the cranium.
Yo, you know when I think of fascinating people, I tell them I don't even know the 100. Me I say, yo, you have some loyal soldier around roll with your man. Me I tell you, say, the man them don't circle the eye. And when I tell him I look at space there, me and man say, yo, you come here, someone, you come over here, so the back will go through us and thing and whatever. I'm really about the man them carry out behind them like say, as some presidential thing, I run beside the car and I clear the way and be. I want to go on this.
Well, remember, you know, Vybz Kartel is a breadwinner for hundreds of people, you know, so if Vybz Kartel get hurt, you know, hundreds of people probably would get hurt, hundreds of dinner cannot go on a table, you know what I mean, so they have to just protect them investment, so to speak.
And so the whole time, I know what you say, I don't go outside and think, I'm thinking they done cut already, because it look like when they go somewhere, go bail first before they move to the car, and because I move to
the interview, you know, because they don't know Vybz Kartel is one who always a smile for the camera, so, you know, but they take on to interview and thing, hug a few females, post a few pictures, and then move on.
Okay. And even then, when you see them move on and thing, you still be laughing at the point. Like you enjoy the whole thing, like it's just like, you know really that serious.
Well, it's a drama, but you're there and see, looking back at it now, you laughing.
Yeah.
But then, me didn't know what was happening, so it's like I was actually, in retrospect at the time, some of us laugh, the gun was because I share the same sentiment. I knew what was going to happen before I even hit the stage that battles are going to be short at Vybz Kartel in retaliation for the previous incident. I knew that.
Could you share with us, like, how is it that you appear to be extremely competent at evading multiple missiles coming at your person?
Alright, Rabba.
Yes?
Rabba, you have something about Rabba. Remember, I know, me tell you, say, you know, I anticipated it.
Right.
So don't you know what you say? I had on shades backstage, and me make sure I take off my shades, you know.
Before you forward?
Yeah, before me walk out, because I want to see weird about the end of the crowd, even the handicap man stand up and out there from my eye there. Me are looking at the four corners of the venue. Me see how James Bond himself. I'm sampling us, sir.
No, Johnny, I tell you, the way I move, I tell you, no, I feel like people are misinterpret this, and I say, people, the intelligent thing to do, given how many battles were coming over, and the potential for them causing extreme harm, the intelligent thing to do was to run fast. We have people like are celebrating moving slow, as if it's like a really impressive masculine quality to walk slow when I will a backlash come down and I tell you if I run. I think so. You have some people on the internet, yo, look how Kartel run faster than Killer. I lose half a Kartel. And I say, not damn idiot if you don't make them talk. There are people who run fast when backlash come down. You see?
Listen, Ragga, you have an all-time song, you know, the man say, I will never stop to check. The man say, why was a boy to I man last night?
Him couldn't follow me. Him couldn't follow me. Cause I'm a cut. You see?
I cut. You see that? Me can't take a buckle-lick, you know.
Eh? What that?
I can't take a buckle-lick, man. Me too maga for that, man.
Yo, some people are done here and say, yo, you know, see what go on. Kartel couldn't take a buckle-lick because anyway, the buckle-lick him right this, so I get dark and Kartel are up on that. What you say to that?
Yo. You have to take serious thing like joke, you know. I swear to you.
I saw it takes it, man. But what is your assessment of everything we're going? You think it's a setup thing, or you think I was just the fans being rowdy and thing?
Straight up. It's not a setup. As I said before, it was just a reaction to an action. Because remember, you know, put yourself in the shoes, rather. Right. As a regular patron, you come out to say, artist A is a rival of artist B, right? Right. Artist A come on and call artist B name and buckles were shown. Artist A have to beat a hasty retreat. You know your man, where you anticipate now? Not to say artist B to do your own discourse showing.
And I think that's an elementary conclusion. I think it's a given. It was almost automatic that would have occurred.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, man, the reaction is really nothing to be. It's not rocket science. Some people are looking to it and this whole conspiracy theory about what happened and who. No, it's just an action and a reaction.
Well, I have to respect you and rate you for that, because you know the things that everybody quick to say somebody set up this and somebody conspire yes or engineer this. And what you're saying is Bounty Killer never set up nothing, Alliance never set up nothing. I just the fans them react to when them see happen to Killer, so them know, so them are going to give it back to you. So you say no setup never did this or whatever. Just
no, man, the simple thing of that one, a setup not involved. Remember, setup when people dead, nobody died.
You see it.
So, just conspiracy theories would say that, and even a lot of Gaza fans would say that, see me, but it's really nothing like that. It's just irate supporters of artist A who saw Vybz Kartel step up and just decided that since them artists get buckle, well, we're going to dish out the same food.
Right. I have been making the argument that what elicited the multiple missiles being launched at Bounty Killer, that it was, I am yet to understand what really occurred, given that, in my estimation, Killer never did really diss you or anything. Do you share that same opinion? So Killer never really come out with nothing to say. I don't know when did planning at the rest I'm setting him. I just say up to that point, when him just start, him never did really diss you. Or you have the same conclusion?
Yeah, man. I want to listen.
No, yeah, what you saying? Yes, Killer never diss you.
No, he didn't. At the time.
Right.
Because, as you said, I don't know what he was going to say after.
Well, I don't know what else he was going to say, but at that time, they were back. But
me, no, watching it on YouTube, I wouldn't say that really, but you know, fan stuff, and him go say Kartel all time out.
Right.
Probably that was what triggered the whole thing, but in my opinion, I didn't really think I didn't hear him really say anything derogatory about the teacher at the time when the first set of battles were thrown.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But what I have to say about that is this now, Raggashanti, and I will have to ask the nation of Jamaica this. I'm not really ask them. Look into this now, Raggashanti. Vybz Kartel running the place, not by calling people name, you know.
Yeah.
By doing hit songs. Vybz Kartel could have performed anywhere without even calling a man name. not even my former rival, Movado. I don't have to DJ on a station calling me because Vybz Kartel have over 78 songs, which is not songs calling anybody name. It's not songs throwing word at anybody. Vybz Kartel can just perform. So if Bounty Killer came on stage and decided that he was gonna just perform and don't call Vybz Kartel name, that wouldn't happen in the first place. That is just my assessment of why battles were shown.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of these artists is like them can't get a forward without saying Vybz Kartel out of their mouth. You know what I mean? And a lot of fans get tired of that. A lot of dancehall people don't want to hear that. You know what I mean? The people don't come to see people perform.
But at the same time, now I see what you're saying, hence the song also where you said, you know, the whole of them I watch a teacher and so forth. But at the same time, right, but at the same time we must reiterate that I think the focus of Killer's arguments were at the news reports and not specifically at Vybz Kartel. But the point you're making is that but by just Killer, your noted adversary, even if you're not an adversary to you, but as far as the people are concerned, that you're both diametrically opposed to each other. From the minute him go say your name, it going, it going kind of elicit some kind of response from your fans that
yeah, and people are fling buckle, and in the same lot of ear, the bun who fling the buckle. So no,
hold on. Okay. Yeah.
And I'm saying that no man of a call Vybz Kartel name, you go up on stage, you go perform and sing a song, call up your money and go yard.
Yeah.
But in the same bit of ear, you can't see a man on stage and a fling buckle. Suppose you lick out the man, yeah. You understand? Suppose you bust the man's face. Because, you see, if you was a Gaza fan, you fling a buckle in defense of the Gaza man. When the Gaza man walk on stage, what you expect gonna happen? That's how me not laughing, because I know everything what was gonna happen is like it played out in my mind before we even touch the stage. You know what I mean? So, no have to let the people have to burn who did a flick back up on both sides of the fence.
Yeah, I hope the entire country I hear that, you know. I hope the entire country I hear that.
Program this, so they must hear.
Cool, man. That's what the man say. Him burn who fling back laugh a Bounty Killer, right? And you hear him say? Him say one of the back could have lick out the artist's eye, right? I don't know what's a Kartel no make jail talk. Kartel no look friend. You know, right there. No, we know that. You know, look, friend. So if Kartel has
money, I have my things there. I don't need no boyfriend.
So if Kartel
the one who fling the buckle off of the man because I could have lick out the man eye. See, if Vybz Kartel go up, a man could have bust Vybz Kartel head, and as you say, bruise up the skin and get the part of black. You know how much cake soap that you would?
Bye, Tambourine. No, but I want as simple as it's so, I want them pray that